Greetings and salutations, Taurus. My name is Shelby, and this is Osiris 777 Tarot. Today, Taurus, I'm going to be pulling some cards for you and the person on your mind. All right? I am also available for personal readings, so if that is something that interests you, you can find the details in the description. All right, Taurus, let's hop right into it. This reading is for my Taurus. Please and thank you. What do we have for Taurus and the person on their mind? What do you have planned for your birthday, Taurus? Your birthday's coming up. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you're doing for your birthday. All right? Taurus, we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So there could be an Aries of significance in your life. Taurus, for the person on, I almost called you Aries. Taurus, for the person on your mind, this person feels like there's lots of conflict, possibly with you or that people you're around. He feels or she feels like they need to defend themselves from something, some kind of conflict. There's some kind of conflict happening with the Seven of Wands. This person feels like they need to defend themselves, to stand up for themselves, they feel like they're being attacked, Taurus. With the Nine of Cups, this person may be some kind of wish fulfillment, possibly your wish fulfillment, or this person is emotionally stable and balanced and fulfilled by themselves. And especially with the Queen of Pentacles, this person is an independent person and they're emotionally balanced and stable, but at the exact same time, they feel like they need to defend themselves. Something. There may be some kind of conflicts or fights or bickering going on with this person on your mind, Taurus. I see this person being financially stable, though, as well. For your energy, Taurus, we have the Page of Cups, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. So if it is this person on your mind you're having a conflict with, because there's some kind of conflict here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with you, but it kind of looks that way because this guy in the Seven of Wands is looking towards your energy. We have the Page of Cups who is looking directly at the Seven of Wands. You may be offering this person some kind of a peace offering or like a truce or something like that. Page of Cups, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, or you may be manifesting some kind of truce or peace offering or something to that degree. I see you being a very powerful manifester, Taurus. So I feel like the ball is in your court. I feel like you dictate how this situation goes, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. And I do see you making this person an emotional offer. And it could be an emotional offer of peace or of growth or of something to that degree or that effect. But in the Page of Cups, there is also a fish in this cup. For some reason, I'm kind of getting the fact that, or the vibe that this person may feel like it's a fishy offer. You take of that what you will. All right, Taurus. Your guys' energy together, I really love. I sincerely do. This person could be a Sagittarius, but we have the Temperance, we have the Judgment, and we have the King of Cups. So King of Cups is scorpionic energy. Maybe this person on your mind and you together need to go through some kind of a transformation. Um, it kind of looks, you have the Page of Cups, right? Which can be emotional immaturity, Taurus. Um, and with the King of Cups being in your guys' energy together, maybe there's a need for a transformation on how you guys process emotions together, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting with that. But with the Temperance and the Judgment together, this is very, very strong energy. This is the card of the Earth Angel, and there is an angel in the Judgment card. So I feel like this relationship or this friendship or whatever this person on your mind is something that is meant to be, is something that was divinely put together, divinely protected. Um, it is serving your higher purpose, Taurus. But with the King of Cups here and the Page of Cups in your energy, I'm kind of feeling like there is some kind of an emotional transformation that needs to take place here. And with this person on your mind having the Nine of Cups, I don't really feel like it's this person that is. I feel like this is more your energy, that you need to take on more of the King of Cups energy, Taurus. And this is no shade, this is just advice and guidance, right? Only take this if it resonates. But I feel like there's a certain level of emotional maturity that needs to go through some kind of a transformation or to blossom a little more. But besides the bickering and possible emotional immaturity, I'm really liking the energy of you and this person on your mind, Taurus. Let's get some clarification on all this. What is this Seven of Wands for the person on my Taurus mind? Please and thank you. We have the Tower in reverse. What is this Nine of Cups for the person on my Taurus mind? Please and thank you. What is this Queen of Pentacles for the person on my Taurus's mind? Please and thank you, God. Wow. We have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is Aries energy. So that's the second time we've gotten Aries energy in this reading. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, we have the Tower in reverse. So I feel like this person is tired of being bulldozed, or like they feel like they're being ran over or grouped up on even. And this person is standing up for themselves to avoid a tower moment, to avoid some kind of destruction, to avoid some kind of structure to come crumbling to the ground. They're avoiding disruptive change. They're avoiding all these things by standing up for themselves. Kind of the vibe that I'm getting from that collection of cards. Clarifying the Nine of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like they're letting go of some kind of, they're letting go of something. And I don't know exactly what this is exactly. Clarifying the Nine of Cups, it may be, hmm, maybe they're letting go of being so emotionally independent. That could be it as well. Maybe they're reaching out for some kind of help or reaching out for some kind of guidance or reaching out for something. Maybe this person needs a little bit of, I feel like this person is very emotionally strong, but maybe this conflict or competition is getting to a point where they need to reach out for some kind of guidance or some kind of help or support or something like that. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, Taurus. With the Queen of Pentacles, we got the Magician in reverse. So maybe this person is lacking some of the tools um, to stand completely firm in their own power, to be completely independent. Maybe whatever conflict or bickering or competition or them feeling like they need to defend themselves has got them feeling like they're in lack, like they are not, like they don't have the tools necessary to progress forward. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from that collection of cards, Taurus. What is this Page of Cups for my Taurus? Please and thank you. And with you having the Magician in your energy, maybe this person, Taurus, needs your help more than you know. You have the Magician, they have the Magician in reverse. This person may need your help, Taurus. You may be holding some of the keys to unlock some of the parts this person needs opened, if that makes any sense at all. What is this Page of Cups for my Taurus? Please and thank you. Wow. What is this Magician for my Taurus? Please and thank you. Whew. What is this Ace of Pentacles for my Taurus? The Fool. Okay, this is a little bit of heavy energy, Taurus. So, clarifying the Page of Cups for your energy, Taurus, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. So, maybe this is a soulmate connection, whoever the person on your mind is, that has become out of balance. There's it's kind of giving me the Six of Pentacles energy, even though I'm not seeing that. Maybe the scales are tipped in one, or tipped more to one side than the other, right? Maybe there's a need to balance the scales. Maybe there's a need to have some kind of equal give and take, to feel the ebbs and flows of the relationship again, to, and I see you making some kind of an emotional offer or some kind of an emotional message. And maybe this person's being stubborn, even though Taurus are the signs of being stubborn and bullheaded. No shade. Yeah, maybe there's a need to bring things back into balance. Maybe someone's been giving more than the other person's been giving. And it doesn't have to be material wise, it could be um, spiritually or energetically or something to that degree. Okay? You take this only if it resonates. Clarifying the magician, we have the strength in reverse. So, and what I was saying with you about emotional maturity, and you, the person on your mind having the magician in reverse, maybe it's going to take you to tap into that inner strength, that inner courage to really reach out and help this person. Maybe you're seeing where this person lacks in certain areas of their life, and um, you know how to help this person. It's just getting this person to allow you to help them. Maybe there are certain barriers, language barriers or something. You're afraid of talking to this person because you guys have certain barriers set up. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do see you doing, I'm kind of getting the vibe that this Ace of Pentacles is like a peace offering or a truce or something like that. I see you taking a leap of faith and doing this. Um, you're the initiator of whatever new beginning or new change this is. You're going to be the one who has to do this, Taurus. Okay? Your guys' energy together, I really like. We all have our own battles. We all have our own struggles. And especially when it's a soulmate, um, when we become truly intimate with someone and get to know the ins and outs of this person, we're going to see where they fall short. And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from your guys' energy, dependent or independent of one another, is that you guys are starting to recognize the other person's strength and the other person's weaknesses. And it's up to us to, if we truly love that person, that where we need to step up and help support that person, right? So we don't have a tower moment. So our foundation doesn't come crumbling to the ground. We avoid this tower moment. You take of that what you will, Taurus. What is this temperance for my Taurus and the person on their mind? Please and thank you. There could be a Sagittarius of significance. What is this judgment for my Taurus and the person on their mind? Queen of Wands popped out again, which is Aries energy. What is this King of Cups for my Taurus and the person on their mind? Knight of Wands. A lot of fire energy in this reading. So, clarifying the temperance, we got the Four of Swords. So what I'm going to say for you guys is there's definitely a need to restore balance. Maybe this relationship requires patience. Um, maybe there's an overindulgence of substance here. Could be anything, numerous things: alcohol, food, weed, TV. It could be anything. But maybe there's a need to cut back on whatever your vices are. Maybe there's a need to relax. Maybe there's a need to pray with each other, to meditate with each other, to journal together. If you guys have hobbies that you enjoy doing together, do that together instead of focusing so much on sorry, I got an email on so much for on the bickering and stuff. Maybe just enjoy the present. Be happy, relax, enjoy. It's springtime, the weather's getting nice. Spend time outside. Those kinds of things. Taurus is what I gotta say for you. Clarifying the judgment, we got the Queen of Wands. So maybe there's a need to spice things up as well. Maybe there's a need for a little more passion. Maybe there's a need to buy some new perfume, some new cologne, buy some new outfits, maybe some sexy lingerie or something to spice up this spiritual union that I believe that this is. Maybe things are just becoming stagnant. Maybe there's no more growth. Maybe you guys need to delve into some kind of spiritual practice together. Delve into the study of metaphysics. Delve into this study of something. Maybe there's a need for a new pet. These are all things that I'm seeing in these cards. All right, Taurus. Clarifying the King of Cups, we got the Knight of Wands. So I see someone taking action. I think it's going to be you or it needs to be you, Taurus. I really do. But I see someone taking action to go through some kind of a transformation and take a leap of faith and initiate this new chapter, initiate this new beginning, this new whatever this is going on with you guys. But I feel like things have come to like a checkpoint or something with you and the person on your mind, and there's a need to initiate some kind of spark or some kind of a change or help this person to grow and see. There's a need for some kind of a heart to heart here and um, a new chapter. That's what this is. Follow your heart, Taurus. I'm going to get one more card for the overall energy, and then I'm going to get an oracle card for you guys, and I'm going to get up out of here. All right, Taurus. What is the overall energy for my Taurus and the person on their mind? Please and thank you. Whoo! Definitely taking it. We got the Ace of Wands. There is a passionate new beginning here. And I feel like this is going to happen, Taurus, once you initiate it. There's going to be maybe a truce or a peace offering that you need to offer somebody and take a leap of faith head first, knowing that there's going to be challenges, knowing there's going to be obstacles, and have blind faith that everything is going to work out just fine because we have the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. And I was saying something about buying some new lingerie and stuff, spicing things up. I see a lot of good love making here, is what I see, Taurus. So maybe that's another thing that's been lacking as of late. And you guys need to pick that back up, spice things up a little bit, Taurus. This is kind of the vibe that I'm getting with that. I'm going to get you guys an oracle card and I'm going to get up out of here. Ascended Masters, please show me the one card that my Taurus need to see for the present moment. Please and thank you. Yeah, I was saying something about you may see where this person needs help. They have the Magician in reverse and you are the Magician in your energy. You guys got the Teacher card. Maybe you have some kind of knowledge or insight or wisdom that this person needs from you, Taurus. Taurus, this card is about learning and teaching. You've learned a lot from your experiences and relationships, and now it's time to pass that knowledge along to others. Your current situation is bringing you opportunities for spiritual growth and teaching you some important life lessons. As soon as you understand and accept these lessons, old patterns will drop away and be replaced by wonderful new experiences. It kind of goes right along with the vibe I've been talking about, Taurus. This person or situation is bringing you important life lessons. Ask yourself, what's the blessing that this situation has brought to me? Your life purpose involves teaching. Forgive a teacher from your past. You are urged to teach others, Taurus. was a pretty damn good read. Uh, Hopefully that was able to bring you some kind of truth, clarity, or insights. My name is Shelby. This is Osiris 777 Tarot. Thank you guys for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the details in the description. And I will catch you guys next time. One love, Earthlings.